I'm sorry, Freeland, I am for real. I never ever meant to make you cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Freeland, I am for real. I never ever meant to make you cry. I apologize a trillion times. I got a D- in Freeland's class. I'm dreaming of passing with an A. I'm embarrassed to have this grade. My parents are mad at me. Now I'm going to talk about economy topics, and when I do this, close your optics. The first thing I'm going to talk about is demand, which is a plan in economics to describe what consumers' willingness to pay for good, but they have to be feeling it. Another thing I won't forget is supply, so we're going to try to explain what it's about. Supply is the amount of goods they will sell for one product for a certain price, and when you think, is it worth it to pay this price, and is it right too? It depends on the equilibrium. If it's equal, it's fine. If there's surplus in your company, you won't see a sequel. And it applies to shortage as well. Let's say we go to a game and prices of food change and the prices are insane and not cheap. After a while, we feel weak. We are now willing and able, since the sun is killing us, but we ain't paying $5 for the water as it gets hotter and the sun slaughters us. But after a while, we get water. I'm sorry, Freeland, I am for real. I never ever meant to make you cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Freeland, I am for real. I never ever meant to make you cry. I apologize a trillion times. Before I tell you about governments, let me tell you about a business license, where if you're in a capitalist government, you can set prices, but you gotta be approved by our system. Trust me, you don't want to choose to run a business illegally. Read a thing like a book or manual how to run a business, and you must be finished with it. Now let me speak on the tradition market, where a person makes a decision for a small village or tribe. So their people won't fall into a depression, but nothing is perfect in that system. You could be the next victim of burglary or something. Another system is called command, something that the Russians had and can't stand. It's a system where the government sets prices, so expect high prices, which is cold, because how are you going to make a living while the government is giving you hardly anything? That's what happens with a communist government that shows dominance. It can never be fixed, but a mixed market is a lot better. It's a system where you're the boss, but government can put a cost on any good because of rules and regulations to this. But there should be no hesitation to do your own thing. You can set anything your own way, and the government can't play. A mixed economy example is the USA. A capitalist economy is the best, where you will not stress over the government doing anything you want. Like name your prices, which is good, so there's no crisis can happen because of the government system. I gave you economy in a new way today, and I hope it's good enough like Shia LaBeouf's freestyle. Shout out to the boy Matt for this video.